up, Internet? Xiagax here, and not the usual video here where I am just having fun playing games here, and you'll notice I'm making a few changes to the channel, particularly the intro. I don't know why, I felt the old intro was just kind of getting, I don't know, felt like really, I don't know, very dramatic, very nerdy. I like it when it's short and sweet. But anyhow, yeah, I know I've been a little absent as far as making videos here. Guilty. I think part of that has been because I've been a little bit lazy, and, well, I think the main issue has been because I have just had a lack of motivation. Yep, just not very motivated here, so I gotta just start making motivation to start making videos, because I thoroughly enjoyed doing so. I think the main reason of my lack of motivation is just because I've been at work. I've been just really focusing on that, and I work at Federal Express. Yes, I work at FedEx. I'm actually quite content with that, so any haters can go away. But either way, yeah, I mean, believe it or not, yes, it actually takes a little bit of focus to actually work there, not necessarily mentally, but physically, trying to prepare your body, because it's, for anyone that knows, it can be a bit of a physical job to work at FedEx. And it just kind of took me by surprise when I actually got hired there, because I got hired for the inbound crew, and if inbound crew is actually the one place you probably don't want to work in if you want to get your beauty sleep. But if you really don't care, you'll be getting up early in the morning, or if you did what I did, I just stayed up and then just went to bed right after I got home from work. But after about 5 months of working there, I got transferred to outbound, so then I could actually get my beauty sleep and go work later in the afternoon, which was a bit more manageable. But I actually haven't been able to adjust from the inbound schedule, which was getting up at 3 in the morning. I don't know why I haven't. Probably because I've been a little bit lazy, or just haven't had a lot of the determination and discipline to get to bed on like a responsible adult. But either way, that's I think the other reason that's kind of been a motivation issue is just because I've kind of really had my younger brother around a lot. He kind of comes to my place every day after work, just because he literally has nothing to do at his place. So he just comes to mine, and we just kind of hang out for the day, and then he goes home. So, I mean, but with him being here, it's just kind of weird making a video around him, because one, it's just like I'm talking to myself in front of him, and the fact that there's, you know, a ton of different distractions that can be there when somebody's kind of sitting there watching you do something. That's kind of, I mean, believe it or not, I kind of believe that making YouTube videos is a bit of a, I mean, if for lack of a better word, an intimate thing, especially when you do it by yourself. I mean, unless you do it with a group, then I can understand how it would be a little bit less so. But when I make videos, they are kind of an intimate thing to me anyway. So, they're kind of a personal thing. So it's like when I'm kind of doing it in front of somebody, it feels just very weird. I mean, I wouldn't have a problem doing it in a completely other room or something, but it's when what if it were right in front of somebody? It doesn't feel right to do that. So I guess that's been another reason why I just haven't made videos, is just because having somebody around kind of feels weird. But speaking of making videos, I actually wanted to get to making a couple of new Destiny videos, just to keep myself integrated with that a bit, because it has gotten a bit monotonous. As you can see here, I've gotten GTA, so I've had to take a break from Destiny a bit. But I still do enjoy coming in every so often on Destiny just to do the weekly heroics and nightfall, see what rewards I get, and the occasional raid or two. So, yeah, I mean, I do plan on making videos where I show off my nightfall rewards, just so you can see how lucky or unlucky I've gotten. Because let's face it, Bungie's RNG system hasn't exactly been nice to people. But with all the Destiny videos that I've made, there's kind of certainly been a lack of RuneScape content, and I know it, and I bet some of those that watch my channel also know it. last RuneScape video I made was at the beginning of the year, and I believe it was about first week of January, detailing my goals. That of which I regretfully have to say I haven't made any progress whatsoever on any of those. Kind of don't even really remember what they were. I think one of them was just to make a bit more money. Good news is, though, with lack of RuneScape videos, I've actually spent a little bit less money on bonds. So I've actually saved a little bit of money there. But yeah, I kind of do want to get back to making RuneScape videos, just because I have fun with that game. I mean, why I kind of made this channel is because I wanted to make videos with games that I had fun making and playing. So I mean that was the main goal that I had with my channel, and I wanted to make a difference doing that. I wanted to, just be that, that example for people. Don't be that troll on the internet. Don't be that dickhead that shows how to glitch and try to get away with it and stuff. Don't be that jerk that tries to, be a social justice warrior when you're putting somebody down in the process. Be that. I mean, I've been trying to be that example for people, to be that positive example. Granted, I probably haven't done exactly the best of that all the time, but I certainly have tried. And I would say that it definitely is somebody that is not exactly the best of being a positive example. I really hate to say it, but it's one of a pretty popular channel here on YouTube. Would you believe that has been RoosterTeeth? Yeah. Now, they haven't done anything too extravagant or anything, but I think it's beginning to kind of grow on them, and that has been that they've started using clickbait and titles and thumbnails and all that kind of crap, and I hate that. And I noticed it first on one of their fails of the week videos, and I believe it was first thing it was titled was Nutshot, which gave the implication that that's what the video was entirely about, but it only really had kind of one nutshot fail in it. So really, they're just, and it was kind of disappointing, which is exactly what clickbait is supposed to do. It overpromises and underdelivers, which is why I refuse to do that on my channel. Now, I think I might be a little bit guilty on that, and you might be able to call me a hypocrite. I remember one of my videos, my Fable Let's Play videos, it was titled Tentacle Porn. Supposed to be a joke, but I mean, but the thing is, with my Let's Play series, I usually, I put a small quote or a bit of an excerpt of something I said in that video, and that becomes the title. It's just kind of something that's supposed to engage the audience a bit, to wonder, why is the title like that? And, that's... And I don't know if that necessarily worked or not, because, I mean, I got, to be quite honest, that got way more views than any of my typical Let's Play videos on that series, and I don't think people liked it too much, because as I recall, there were quite a few dislikes on it, because people are like, well, there's no tentacle porn on here. Well, I can't put tentacle porn on there. It's not, that ain't allowed on YouTube. But again, back to RoosterTeeth. I mean, if you guys have noticed that they've made a bit of a mess on the No channel, and believe it or not, I mean, I have to agree. I try to be, at least I try to see things on two sides here, and as much as I want to be supportive of RoosterTeeth and Achievement Hunter and all those people over there, I can't help but notice that they are starting to go down the road of the desperate YouTuber. And to be quite honest, that kind of sucks. I hate when people try to sacrifice I don't think they try to, but I hate when they do sacrifice their integrity for more views. I understand from a business point of view, yes, you want to keep your business going, and if you want to get them in by doing that, you want to increase the viewership to increase that revenue. But at the same time, they're doing a hell of a job of it without having to use clickbait. They've got a faithful fan base. Why do they need to use the cheap tactics that are already annoying as crap? I mean, I hate when people... I really hate it when people put in... They put in thumbnails or they put in titles that are just not accurate, but they're meant to draw people in. I mean, again, another example of clickbait. That it's supposed to overpromise, but it underdelivers, and... it just sucks. And I hope that's a message to Rooster Teeth, is they gotta fix that crap. I mean, I've noticed that, and this whole clickbait thing has been right after they brought in the guys from Funhouse. And and the thing is, what's even dumber is that was the kind of thing that they kind of made fun of. They said, they pretty much kind of said, well, we're never going to do that. And those people that do it are kind of stupid for doing it. And yet now here they are, and they're turning around and doing it themselves. I mean, and to be quite honest, me personally, when I see somebody using clickbait that says something along the lines of, well, we care more about our numbers than we do about our fan base. So you can, just, suck it up. No, I don't. If I'm part of your fan base, I'm pretty sure I have a bit of a voice there. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about today. I don't know. I might actually do this every Sunday. I could certainly try. Just talk about what's on my mind. Maybe it could be a bit of a vlog. I don't know. Maybe get back into vlogging like I used to. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I guess maybe instead of trying to do the whole sketch comedy thing, I don't know. We'll see. But either way, that's pretty much all I have for right about now, guys. If you guys like this video, be sure to give it a like and a subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video. So thank you all for watching. And may God bless you all. See you all later.